Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we explored Route 126, and now we are going to explore Route 127 in our continuing pursuit of following Team Aqua. I guess that's what pursuit means sort of by default. A lot of underwater segments again here, a lot of above water segments, a lot of items, a lot of trainers. Overall, just a metric ton of things we're gonna have to do, and we're gonna go ahead and do them all. At least that's the plan. Let's battle this trainer. Do you have a rival you just hate to lose against? It's myself. I hate to lose against myself. But if I lose against myself, that means I also win against myself. So who's the real champion here? Definitely Aphrodite, who gets to face off in the first battle of the episode. Very cool. I don't know how far we'll get in today's video. We're sort of in like a little lull of the game, where if we wanted to continue right along with the story, we could. We could just beeline it directly to Team Aqua's area. I'll leave it at that. But if we want to go through and sort of experience everything, battle the trainers, get the items, then it's going to require us to take a bit of a fine-toothed comb to these routes, because they are not meant to be necessarily content-packed, but they have content to see. Speaking of routes, Route 126, the route we just came from, has more things to see, but we will touch on those after we handle the Team Aqua situation, when we go to the city that I accidentally poked my head into. So yeah, we're going to be ignoring that city almost entirely for now, and eventually we will go back and check up on that. Okay, Repel's effect wore off. Oops, didn't mean to open the Pokénav. Meant to open up the good old bag with our 17 max Repels. Hopefully that'll be enough for the meantime. We're going to want to explore far north first. Okay, that's Moss Deep. Cool, so there's just the opposite end of Moss Deep. Nice, and now we can kind of just go on my little back and forth zigzaggy motion to make sure we find all the trainers, get all the items, etc, etc. Like I said, a lot of underwater segments. This isn't the underwater segment I was just in, right? This is like the matching one on the other side, or... This is looking very familiar. I worry this is the exact same underwater segment. Might not be. No, nothing on that rock? I thought that rock would be a good place for hiding an item. Oh, now we're still underwater further. You know, I'm gonna resurface. I don't want to cross under... I might have crossed to a new route. Yep, 128. Thought so. A lot of underwater, like I said. Okay, but let's stay on this route for now, because there are things to do. Wow, we just used up a full repel with that. We have a secret base item here, or a couple secret base locations. Run in your bare feet. That'll toughen up your souls. Fun fact about souls. Actually not really related to souls in general, just a fun little running story from me. So I've been running now every day, a little over 2 miles, broken up into different segments. I do what's called a Zone 2 run, which is like a very slow-paced distance run, and then I try and run 1 mile as well. But I originally started my running journey just wearing my normal shoes, which I own 1 pair of shoes, and they're like these brown, people call them loafers. They're slip-ons, you know, they're kind of just the shoes I wear everywhere, for everything. And if I ever have to change out of them, I get pretty mad. Like, I just want to wear my shoes, guys. But anyway, I ran in those, and I ended up actually injuring my leg, my left, like, kneecap area, for about a month. And so I'm healed now, and I have good running shoes that I can run in. So I've been running again. It's been swell. But that hiker's advice to run without shoes on, gonna go ahead and wager that as bad advice. I'm going to caution you from running in anything besides running shoes. Here we have a Carbos. Carbos is a speed boosting stat item, so we're gonna go ahead and hold off on that because I don't really know who I want to give that to right away. We'll hold on to it. We have a lot more item space now, since, you know, I returned about 50 Pokeballs. So that clears up our inventory space quite a bit. We're gonna be able to hold on to some more loot, which is truly the best part of playing the Pokemon games. Okay, well, the entrance was over here. Let's go over here and then out, up and over. Perfect, and now we can continue down. Sort of just going to be snaking back and forth. We battled that trainer already. What were they guarding? Nothing in particular. I guess it takes us right to Route 128? That makes sense. Sure, why not? Worst comes to worst, we miss an item or two, eh? We'll just do our best to get what we can. A lot of water lately, though, eh? A lot of water. Okay, Route 128, we'll start by battling this trainer. We've been working so hard to mount a Pokemon League challenge. We can't afford to lose now. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm gonna win. This is cool trainer Alexa, who is mounting a Pokemon League challenge with 2 Pokemon, one of which is a Gloom. Can't say that's the best idea. I would probably caution you against using 2 Pokemon of any kind, unless like 2 Arceus, or like, I don't know, what else would be a fair type of Pokemon to use? Hey, let's use Damascus. Damascus we haven't shown off in his fully evolved form yet. What else would be like, I mean, like a Moltres and a Zapdos would be like 2 legendaries pretty much. That is a great animation for Azumarill. Shout out to Azumarill. I'm gonna build up a rollout, even though it's not gonna be that effective because Azumarill is a water type. And Damascus is gonna get hit pretty hard here. Let's see if his special defense can hold. I mean, not terrible. Not the worst. Probably gonna take it out in 3 rollouts. So we'll have to hold on for another Bubble Beam, which is like another 30 damage. That's gonna be taking us down to 69 HP. 66, got a bit of a higher roll that time. And you're gonna full restore like an absolute bozo. I've got a powered up rollout. That's gonna hit for more, probably half health. And then, ooh, never mind. Full health bar destroyed. Good job, Damascus. Way to go. Down goes this cool trainer, Alexa. Oh, how could this happen? I'm sorry, Alexa. Play Despacito. That's not like a, you know, it's like the meme. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. That meme is ancient at this point. Okay, we're gonna now battle this gentleman. Oh, I can't just talk to you. I have to hop off. Hello, let's battle. There is no stronger trainer than I. Except me, and Cynthia, and Blue from Kanto, and like, who else? Lance? Yeah, we're all stronger. Didn't mean to use Calm Mind. In fact, Aphrodite's probably gonna get taken out in this encounter. Oh no, Shiftry's going for growth. Okay, great, we both set up. Great. Now I have to use Thunderbolt because Psychic's not going to do anything against Shiftry, Shiftry being a Grass Dark type. So hopefully we can just use a boosted Thunderbolt. Hey, is Paralysis going to pay off for me? Nope, we're going to see a Harden, which again isn't super useful here because I'm hitting special attack. Harden boosts physical defense, so bit of a disconnect there. But down goes the Shiftry, very good. We'll see another enemy that is a Nose Pass. Let's go ahead and switch into Flatbird because Flatbird needs a bit of EXP. I think Flatbird has the EXP share. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember who I gave the EXP share to. Been a little while since I redistributed that item, I feel. I'm gonna go ahead and use Surf. Oh yeah, we taught Flatbird Aerial Ace last episode. Hopefully we'll get to use that at some point. I spoke way too fast there. I'm betting... actually probably not. I don't think we're gonna need a flying type move for a little while, but it's good to have in our pocket nonetheless. Alright, let's resume our surfing endeavor. Here on Route 138, 128, 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Okay, this is leading me somewhere I don't want to get led to. Let's battle this trainer. You have to swim, cycle, and then run a marathon in a triathlon. It's a grueling race that consists of 3 events. Hey, thanks for explaining a triathlon. That kind of goes back to my little running story. Can I continue telling running stories? I don't have many running stories, truth be told. I'm sort of training for a pretend marathon. And I'm not doing it well, because I don't have like a trainer. I'm just kind of like running a lot. And not even that much, really. 2 miles a day is like not a lot for a marathon runner. I've been watching Cody Ko, though. Cody Ko has a YouTube channel called Cody Trains, where he shows off his like fitness training things. He most recently did a marathon called an Ironman, which is a very long, intense bike, swim, run thing. So I was kind of inspired by that. Maybe one day I'll do a marathon and maybe I'll record it. And I'll make a vlog out of it or something. Who knows? In the meantime, we're sending out Aphrodite and Flatbird to take on these two water-type Pokemon. And so I guess we'll use Aerial Ace, just because we can. I'm hoping the Tentacruel gets taken out in one Thunderbolt, because Tentacruel is the Pokemon I'm most concerned about. It hung on just barely. Are you kidding me? Okay, Wrap actually isn't that good of a move. We're golden. There's the Aerial Ace. Wow, super fast animation in this game. Now we're seeing a Flail. Great. And now we're going to go ahead and switch up the strategy. We're going to use Thunderbolt on the Seeking and Aerial Ace on the Tentacruel to kind of wrap up this battle. And then I think if we head any further to the east, we'll end up in the next town, which I don't really want to do, but I did want to get a battle with these two trainers here just so that I don't have to worry about them later. You know, it's one of those things where you don't want to have to be like, my Pokemon are low HP, I need to hurry to this next town, and then get stopped by a double battle. Granted, our Pokemon are strong, so it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. I couldn't see very well because of the sun's glare. Ouch, I guess it was impossible to win. Not impossible, highly unlikely. Impossible now because you lost, but before it was possible, just unlikely. Alright, let's hop down here. Surely there's items around here, right? We use our item finder? No, the item finder refuses. I want to visit Evergrande. So, or Evergrande. You want to call it Evergrande or Evergrande? I'll probably call it Evergrande. Evergrande. Whatever. Evergrande. So I caught myself a Pokemon that knows the move Waterfall to crest the falls. Waterfall to crest the falls? That sure as heck sounds to me like a field move that's also water type. Very similar to Surf and Dive. Which means 3 out of the potential 8 HMs are water type moves. Which is a lot. Granted, Hoenn has a lot of water, an uncommon amount of water for a Pokemon game, but 3 water HMs is a lot. In fairness, I can think of at least one other Pokemon game with 3 water HMs, and it's one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time, so maybe not all that uncommon. I'm talking about Johto, by the way. Surf, Whirlpool, Waterfall. So, Whirlpool's a dumb one. Waterfall's kind of a dumb one too. I mean, Surf should be able to do all that. I think these days in Pokemon they don't even have HMs anymore. There's like all different sorts of things like the Ride Pokemon, whatever. I haven't played a Pokemon game all the way through since X. I played a tiny bit of Sun, and I played like a third of Let's Go Pikachu. But that doesn't really count, I don't think. That's not like a main series Pokemon game. Kind of like a little spin-off thing. But anyway, I don't remember there being HMs in Let's Go. But I didn't get probably far enough to where that would be a significant factor. Okay, my repel just wore off, and it looked like it was going to tell me I'm entering a new area of the game. Was I? Route 129. We don't really care about Route 129. We care about what we've got going on here with this guy. No, I don't want to dive. I want to interact with this trainer. Hey, let's interact. Evergrande City is still a long ways away. Okay, we're going with Evergrande. Calling it now. Remember this deep spot of water, by the way. We'll come back here in just a little bit once we make sure we've seen all the trainers on the routes. Continuing to use repels, by the way, solely because I'm not interested in wild Pokemon encounters. Not that they're not, like useful or whatever for leveling up or anything, but my team is established at this point, and I'll get enough XP off of trainer battles to where I don't really need to worry. Wait, Damascus has the EXP share? You're fully evolved, you bozo. My first victory seems to be far away too. No, you'll get a victory at some point. But Damascus... Okay, this guy's gonna make me take his telephone number. Damascus, gosh darn it, give me this instant. I didn't realize you had it, and you're like my strongest Pokemon. You're literally the strongest Pokemon on the team. Give me that. I'll give it to Flatbird. I mean, Newt needs it too, but Newt I'll just actually battle with. Dude, this... Where was it? This Big Pearl looked like a Mega Stone to me. From like Pokemon X, Pokemon Y. It's like, can I Mega Evolve? Oh wait, you have the Mystic Water? Oh, I don't care. Give me that back. Trade that out. The Mystic Water is like that was just like a placeholder item. Okay, let's do one last quick check around to see if we're missing any trainers. No, we battled this lady already. And there's probably something here, right? Is this an item finder affair? Item finder, go! No, it was not an item finder affair. Okay, let's dive then. Let's dive under the water. Dive, dive, dive. Thankfully, we can hold our breath for a really long time. Okay, this is sort of picking up where we were under the water earlier in today's episode. In that area, we were just, like, we went under the water and it said underwater a second time. That's when we transferred over into this route for the very first time. What you'll see is this thing right here. A cave entrance. Submarine Explorer 1 is painted on the hull. This is the submarine that Team Aqua stole in the Slateport. Team Aqua must have gone ashore here. That must mean we have to go ashore too. If we resurface, we will be right in the thick of the Seafloor Cavern, which serves as Team Aqua's new headquarters of operation. This is their new adventure, their new objective. And so in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we're going to rush in here and tackle whatever they have going on. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. If you think they would enjoy it, it means a lot to me, and you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.